Okay, this camera angle is a bit weird. Let me see if I can sort that out whilst preserving some sort of modesty. Okay, that's gonna have to do, I think. If there is anybody about, do give me a hello. We have Golsey, no need for modesty. A fragrance test tube, hi Eva. And Chris Samuel, hello, hello, hello from my bath. And I've just done a quick Clinton, I think that is. Sorry, I'm not close enough to actually bloody read these. Clinton, hello. Mark Anderson, hello. Ooh, Johnny Legrand and Bushi as well. Hi everyone from the bathtub. Yes. I'm working nights at the moment, so there's not really much time. So I thought I'd just do a really quick one. Oh, thank you, Gary. Hello, beautiful. And also we have, well, I'm too far away to see these bloody words. Mido, here from Sweden. My greetings. Hello, and Joss is here as well. Yay, I needed a live stream. Hi, everyone. Yes, only going to be really, really quick because I have got to start work. I start at about 6:30, and Amy, hi Amy, hi Tracy, just cooking dinner but listening, lovely, nice to see you. Yeah, I start work at 6:30, but I am now working from home, so I can literally throw on any old clothes after my bath and log on my computer and start work. So, but it is going to be a fairly quick one, and I've been thinking a lot about purchasing fragrances, not more than normal, but in a different way. I think I don't know why I've been looking more at cheap ears. There's a few lovely ladies who have been talking about a couple of fragrances I'm really curious about, and they are Mia La Perla. Oh, hi Eve. Mia La Perla. And also Lalique Le Parfum are supposed to be really lovely, sort of gourmand-ish, reasonably priced fragrances. And I don't know why, I keep thinking about buying them blind because there's no way for me to try them. There wouldn't be even if we weren't in this situation. They're not fragrances I see in shops very often. Well, certainly not the ones I go to. So I've been considering blind buying, but then I'm kind of thinking about the bigger picture and whether we should be purchasing at the moment non-essential stuff, or whether we should, because there's an argument for both. So I'd love all of your opinions on this, because I really don't quite know where I stand. I think I do. I think I stand on the side of purchasing. Amy, do it. We are all enablers here. Yeah. I think I have been buying some stuff. I've bought a couple of books from Amazon. What else? I think that's all I've bought. Books. Just Claire, I feel like it's up to each person and their situation. Oh, definitely. And certainly if your financial situation is risky, then hopefully you'll be sensible and just hold off. For me, I'm lucky enough that I work for a water utility company, and my job definitely will carry on. Unless I get myself in trouble, of course, and get the sack. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Chris says, I was thinking about the same, I think within reason, but go for it. John Snow, evening stranger. Hi, John. Yeah, so part of me is thinking, well, I want to support those businesses that are still able to carry on, because sales are definitely going to drop with the economic situation that's obviously ensuing. So a big part of me says if they are able to carry on, then we should support them. Do you sell bottled bath water? No, we sell it straight via your taps. Very straightforward. Oh, by the way, talking of the bath, and Joss says, I agree with supporting small businesses if possible. And talking about then, I'm soaking in my Future Primitive bathing grains, bubbling bathing grains, and this one's gorgeous. It's called Rook and Raven, and it's Sicilian orange, aged patchouli, sandalwood, and blackened vanilla, and it smells really mysterious and sweet and calming at the same time. It's really lovely. Amy, just be sure to wipe down and disinfect the packages and the bottles when you get them. Eve says, personally for me, if I'm going to purchase a new fragrance, I'm going to try my best to support the smaller brands. Smaller brands and businesses. Yes, absolutely. I can see that definitely. Jon Snow, Frank, I'm from the famous Buxton. We sell bottled bath water across the world. I mean, it came out of our taps at home. I like Buxton. That's one of my favourite waters. The sparkling one though, with the green lid. Anywho, yeah, so I think I'm more on the side of purchasing, but the only other thing about that, of course, is our postal systems are potentially under strain because they might have people isolating at home, less staff in their sorting office, less staff to actually go out and deliver. And I think I'm seeing a decline in the post coming through my door. So I don't think they're getting to me every day like they used to. So there is that side of the argument. Is like, is it best to let them get on with the more important stuff? But I'm not seeing any messages from the government or any major postal companies saying don't use the postal system unless you have to. So I'm going to take that as an it's okay. And I think I err on the side of supporting those businesses that are able to carry on, and particularly, as Eve said, the smaller businesses. John says, if we stopped getting post, they'd just cut the poor buggers. I think if you mean if we stop using it, yeah. So that's, I think that's kind of my decision. I feel like I've just had to air it publicly. I've just had to kind of almost think out loud with you guys. Yeah, now I feel like I've made my decision. Gary says, sorry to ask, what's your job? I work in the control room where we monitor reservoirs and treatment works from a distance with sort of computers and stuff. It's fascinating stuff, but it's a good job, and I feel I feel very lucky that I've got a job that will carry on throughout this situation. So heart goes out to everyone that's been put on hold or lost it. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and it's scary time. So I feel very lucky. Jimbo's here. Hi, he says greetings everyone. Okay. So I feel like I just needed to air that and talk my mind a little bit on how I feel. And now I feel okay about purchasing, but as Eve said, is better to support the smaller businesses. So for example, I mean, I was looking at buying from two major houses, but I think they would have been from eBay or discount type sites. So I'm not sure now whether I'd rather put that money together and go for something that's been on my wish list for a while that's maybe a little bit more pricey. So yeah, wish lists. Let's talk about wish lists, everyone. So Eve says, yes, they can always hire more postmen, better than having to fire people due to lack of work. Many will be unemployed now and would probably love to deliver mail in this weather. Yes, good for the economy. Yes, okay, good point. Oh God, sorry, oh, here comes the cat. Can you hear the cat? Sweetie. She won't get in the bath. She's just come to visit me. David May's here. Hi, David. So yeah, the other thing then is if you are purchasing, let's talk about wish list fragrances. So I will go for something on my wish list. So Eva says, "Ooh, my cat just heard your cat and replied, oh, that is so cute." Sweetie would probably snub your cat. She's not into other cats. Kitty's joining the live stream. Yeah, I'd get up and bring her in, but then you'd see my fruity bits and probably everything else as well. So that's not ideal. Yeah, we need to avoid that really. Oh, so I got a tan today. I don't know if you can see my face. It's actually burnt, and my legs. I don't know if I've got a bit of colour on my arms as well, but my legs are actually a little bit burnt. Just jealous of the cats. This is a great time to have one. Yeah, oh, there was so much comfort from cats. Eva, I don't mind. Hope you kept your social distance, Claire. What, from the cat? Gary, support post workers, love your baby's sound. Eve says, adopt one, Joss. Many animals dumped at the moment. That's true, yeah. John says, Claire, it's like we live in different countries. It was a little brisk up here today. Yeah, I was sunbathing. Spent a couple of hours in the garden and it was lovely. Hi Barry, Barry from Centralise is here. Yeah, it was really nice to sit in the sun and feel the sun on my skin. It's something about that sensation I love, absolutely love it. Even I didn't go on my walk because I just loved sitting in my garden. It was so nice. So yeah, what's on our wish list then? If we were to purchase it, or if we're saving ourselves till after this is over for whatever reason, or if we are currently sort of compiling a wish list or have a wish list ongoing, what is that? So David says Creed Royal Oud. So that's on your wish list, is it, Dave? If Just says Narciso Ombre, I haven't tried that one. I'm sure that's lovely. All the Narciso range are lovely. I think for me, it's one of them that's been on the wish list for a while is Francesca Bianchi's Sex and the Sea Neroli. But I wish I still had a sample so I could remind myself because it's been so long. Eve wants to get Ex Idolo Rider and Lucid Dream. Joss says the Ambre, Narciso Ambre is a brand new one. Rich Mitch, hi. Barry says, my wish list is way too long to list. Well, tell us what's at the top of it, Bazza. John, I don't want to be all smug. I got my number one off my wish list. This week, the price was just too damn good. Killian Back to Black. Congratulations, John. I'm glad you got a good deal. Just says, Rich is here with a wrench. Yeah, Rich loves waving his spanner around. Gary, would you recommend Mugler cologne? I would. It's quite a simplistic citrus vetiver, perfect spring summer, all rounder, easy grab and go fragrance. Something that's great for the office or just hanging around, going downtown, all that kind of stuff. Just an easy one. So I think that, and it's quite good value as well. John saying hello to Rich. Was it quite brisk your way too? Yeah, how's the weather your way, Rich? And Jim says Mugler cologne lasts like 30 minutes on me. I get a bit better than that. I get a few hours out of it, John. I guess it depends on your skin and stuff. Probably one to spray liberally on the clothes as well. Rich says windy where he is. It's bloody gorgeous here. It was a bit windy, but yeah, really sunny and lovely. Barry says it has to be Zaharoff for his number one on his wish list. Joss sold her Mugler cologne, prefer Moschino I Love Love for that type of rag. Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to track down a bottle of Moschino Oh So Chic. I used to wear that. That was a signature scent for a few years in my early 20s. And I really want to track a bottle down. Lovely fragrant friend Alicia sent me 2 minis, but unfortunately they've spoiled and they kind of smell like celery, and I can just get a hint of what the fragrance should be, but I really want to find a bottle of that Moschino because it was it was a fun time in my life, and it was a fragrance that made me feel a little bit different, and it was quite sweet and easy to like, but it was a bit different. David, been as cloudy as it's been sunny in Yorkshire, where I am. Yeah, no, we've not. Mostly sunny all day. It's been lovely. Weather's crap here in Edinburgh, says Gary. Joss says, sounds great. Haven't tried that Moschino. I think you'd like it. It's bright. It's fresh and sweet. It's really hard for me. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. It's really hard for me to describe, and I can't remember the notes. There might have been a bit of violet in there, but it's quite a bright, sweet, I guess a bit fruity. Just really fun and very, very feminine. I just really felt quite feminine wearing it. I remember that because obviously I'm a girl, but you know what I mean. It felt like it accentuated the femininity. Mark, I can't quite read your name. Marquette, bathing life, is this a Madonna trend? You are a brave lady. Yeah, I like to do this every now and then. Maybe I bet Claire in her early 20s was wild. Oh, I don't know what makes you think that. I guess I was a little more laid back than I am now. I don't care what people think. I'm buying perfume. Some are buying their favourite alcohol. I'm buying mine. I just don't drink it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, definitely. Jon Snow saying to Marquette, moaning about her rich person problems. That was a fail, as the young say. I haven't seen that one. I guess we're talking about Madonna there. Gary Douglas, how old is your fairy baby? We're obviously talking about Sweetie. She is, I think she's 11 now, or 11 in August. Yeah, she's about sort of 10, 11. I should really know that. That's terrible. But yeah, I think she's gone now. Have you gone, Sweetie, or are you hanging around? Oh, no, she's gone. She's gone. Yeah, so, you're a growler. Oh, John. Joss is now Googling Madonna, find out what she said. I think a lot of celebrities are coming under scrutiny for sort of, I guess, showing off their perfect lifestyles, their perfect houses, and sort of moaning about isolation in their mansions with their pools and all their toys and whatnot. So now's that time, I think, that they are kind of coming under scrutiny. Oh, my eyesight. Lou Powell, I'm not banning. Not banning buying for myself, but the current climate has certainly made me focus on what I have. May buy something now and then, but only online, of course. Yeah, I think I feel the same actually. I've been going through a little bit more. I'm testing out more samples. I tried Lalique Eau de Toilette. I had a sample of, just kind of lying around, and I was quite surprised actually how nice that was. I wore that last night actually while I was working. It was quite light, but really nice. One of those creamy fragrances that feels a bit like you're just wearing a very nice lotion, kind of like a vanilla, floral. I think we've got some funny comments here. Anonymous, ew, what the fuck? Well, fuck off then. Don't like it? You can go away, can't you? Celebrities are allowed to struggle in lockdown as much as us, in my opinion. Oh yeah, absolutely. Someone got a spanner, wants to sort out Anonymous out. Thank you. Texas Lioness, maybe just being sensitive that others do not even have grocery money because they cannot work. Yeah, I think that's probably what it's about. Oh, hi Peter. Centralised, I have ordered more than ever. I need it to calm down. I think that's fair enough as well. Like, if it helps you feel better and you're not doing any harm and you're in a situation where you can do that, then why not? John says, well, Mavid, with your United Millions, you can share the pain with us. Marquette says, I'm helping stimulate the economy. Jim, I just bought 4 cheapies on Fragrance X. Nice one, Jim. What are you getting? Oh, Peter, thank you. Tracy says, sorry, Peter beat me to it. Thanks, guys. I'm not doing anything wrong. You can't see anything you wouldn't normally see in a video. So, yeah, come on. Peter, I can't bring myself to buy, but I'm bloody gagging. Oh. So Peter, I think you work in retail food. Is it food or catering? So I guess you probably need to calm down a bit until this is all over. But yeah, hopefully the sooner the better. Marquette, I still can't find toilet paper. What the fuck? What the hell? Sorry. We might need more perfume if this goes on much longer. You can just spray your back bottom, front bottom. Spray your areas with fragrance, and then wash them off in the sink or something. Yeah, I know, gross. Gary, I have 4 colognes coming tomorrow. Lalique White, Karl Lagerfeld, Bois de Cedre, Vera Wang Men, Nautica Blue, all cheapies. Nice. John, any excuse for the F-bomb, Claire? Miss these lives. Oh, I will be doing, so I have been working, so I can't do them in the evening, and it's 12 hours, it's obviously what we're sleeping and everything, not too much free time for live streaming, that's why I'm doing one now here in the bath. But yeah, this is my last night shift, so they'll definitely be alive in the next couple of days, and I will be dressed and everything, so there you go. David, I refuse to use any of my perfumes in lockdown. Am I wrong? Am I wearing it for the wrong reasons? So what you do? Are you not wearing anything, Dave? Peter wants to try Initio. Any thoughts? I haven't really tried anything. I think I've got one sample, but I don't know what it is downstairs. I'll see what that is and I'll let you know. But has anyone else got any thoughts on Initio? Gary, have a great tan, miss. Thanks. Kind of like pigmentation more than anything else. Jim, I bought Mandarina Dark. Let's travel to Paris. Givenchy and Sensei Ultramarine, Bulgari Aqua Amara, and something intense. Sorry, key for that letter is not working on my laptop. Something intense. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it sounds like a nice bunch of stuff. I'm a fan of Aqua Amara. It's had its time lately in the memes. What with George's meme and Mr. Miami Cuddles. Claire, I love your nature walk videos. They are lovely. Thank you, Joss. Yeah, I really enjoy shooting those ones. I try to talk more calmly and quietly and try to make them a little comforting and calming to watch. John, let us know about the Lalique, Gary. I've enjoyed Lalique so far. Yeah, so I tried the Lalique Eau de Toilette last night. It was a really nice, creamy, almost like one of those grab and go fragrances again that you smell slightly musky, slightly vanillic, very creamy, but it was quite light, so it felt like you'd probably respray after about 4 hours, but they're not that expensive, so I don't mind that. David's just wearing deodorant. No one is seeing me. Why smell of Aventus? I don't know. I wear fragrances for me only. So, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I like to think when I go out that people think I smell good, but I just enjoy wearing them. And when I, obviously for the channel, it's almost like a constant form of research to be able to learn more and talk more about them. But yeah, I wear fragrances really for me primarily, and as a secondary, I like to sort of think about what other people might like on me in certain situations and whatnots. Eve, got to hop off. Have a great day and take care. Thanks for popping in, Eve. Olfactive Stories, hello. Hi there, she says. So I think it was Olfactive Stories. I think it was you that was talking about Mia La Perla, wasn't it? I think you were the one who made me think about it recently. Gary, what's your thoughts on Lalique Noir Extreme? Thinking of purchasing. Anyone know that one? I don't. Jon Snow, what are you doing with your Jim? Texas Lioness, knowing who you are speaking to is important. If a celebrity is speaking to the masses, I think it's a bit out of touch to whine. Many people have much bigger problems than isolation during the crisis. And Peter says, my Mandarava from Prasanna arrived yesterday. It's a beauty. Oh yes, I've got a travel, actually I think it's literally just up there or over there. I've got a travel spray of that. It's really nice. It's really old fashioned, sort of almost Chanel No. 5 like, but really good. David, really comforting and calming. You'll be doing ASMR next. Considering it, I don't quite know how to do it. I don't know quite how to do it. I can't, but I might do something similar. I'm thinking of doing scented stories, like story time. I'm thinking of writing just some basic short stories that are very fragrant, lots of fragrant talk in them, and reading them. Let me know if that would appeal to any of you. I don't think it will get too many watches, but I might do it for my own enjoyment anyway. Whether I do it live or pre-recorded is something else that I'll consider. So let me know what you think about that. If I make up some fragrance stories and read them like Jack and Ori story time, would you enjoy that? And would you rather they were live or would you rather they were pre-recorded? Let me know. Peter says, crack them all out. I'm wearing everything at the moment. I'm like that, yeah, wearing loads. Oh, hi, Robert. Good evening, everybody. Scent of the day, Portrait of a Lady. Nice one. Very good. Right, Glory BG says, Initio is a clone house. I smell quite a few and they all remind me of something else. In my honest opinion, not worth their price. Gary says, you have a really great personality and interaction. Fabulous. You have a good night at work. Keep up the great work. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Gary. That's very kind of you. And David, haha, nailed the ASMR. Yeah. I think I need a bit more practice. And Jon Snow says, Claire, do it. Okay, I promise there'll be no singing. It will just be a story. It will just be stories. Olfactive stories. Sorry, my connection's crap. I feel like I live in the middle of nowhere. No hot water anymore. Oh no! You can have some of mine. Oh no, that's horrible. I hope it's back soon. Just having a look. Joss says, yes, Claire, sounds fun. And Texas Lioness, my scents come from a subscription service that has a lot of high-end, expensive scents. If I truly love one, then I consider buying it. I think that makes sense. And Marquette says, well, my husband just requested my scent of the day be Armo Ferragamo, quite comforting, so I will oblige. I finally got to try that in a shop, God, quite a few weeks ago now, and it was really nice. I can't remember too much, but it's obviously a vanillic kind of fragrance, isn't it? Comforting sort of scent. I know that Delicious Delights really loves that one. That's why I was so keen to try it, because of Delicious Delights. So I think I'm going to have to call it a day, because I really need to go and log on to my computer and sort of get ready for work. Robert's saying, yes, I'm loving it, had a decant. Which one's this, Robert? The one that smells of Palmer Violet Sweeties? I just had 2 packets of Palmer Violets, not like the big packets, like the little mini ones. Literally, just now, I love them. Yeah, Robert, what fragrance smells like Palmer Violets? I need to know. Tell me now. I think I've lost exactly what we're all talking about. Oh, Portrait of a Lady. Okay, I've got Portrait of a Lady, but that never came to mind, Palmer Violets. I love the Dry Down, because to me it's almost like the rain on pavement after the, you know, when a rain on hot pavement, not straight away, but when you get a few hours in, I think it's gorgeous. It's probably quite a bit of ISO super going on in there, but it's not blatantly obvious, so I like that. Olfactive Stories is wearing Tina by Le Couvent de Minimes. Just bye, thanks for the live, have a great shift and stay well. Thanks Joss, thank you everyone so much for joining in. Sorry it's a bit of a brief one, but I will definitely be back in the next couple of days, and I've got a few new things to talk to you about, show you, and we can all have a lovely little chat together from our social distancing areas. Bye everybody.